Hi, it's Alex. I just want to tell you a little bit more about the Facebook Live that I'm running on October the 1st at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a free event for all parents and carers that are worried about the way in which their children and young people express anger. So you may have been to some of the Facebook Lives that I've done in the past for parents and carers. We've covered anxiety and we have also looked at how to encourage and how to facilitate your children to talk about really difficult emotions. So anger is one of those really difficult emotions that children often struggle to articulate because it has so much energy and is so heightened. So the Facebook Live is for parents and carers that maybe are concerned that their children withdraw and isolate themselves instead of express it, which as a parent and carer then leaves us with quite limited information. It doesn't really tell us what our children need, and it doesn't really direct us on what we can do to help them. So that can be really concerning. The other side of the coin then is anger that is expressed quite explosively, which can have a huge impact on relationships, school, and the child that has explosive anger often experiences guilt and feels bad about what they've done as well. And they're also paired with that lack of understanding. So this Facebook Live is to kind of create some knowledge around that, really, the unknown parts of anger. So we're not just taking it on face value. I think that anger is an amazing resource that we creatively use as we are developing our sense of self and our relationship with our emotions, because anger allows us to hide a lot of other vulnerable emotions. So the difficulty with taking anger on face value and that it's just anger means that we miss what might be underneath. Even adults that come into private practice often say that they're angry at certain situations when actually we uncover some more vulnerable emotions that are underneath it. But anger feels safer. It kind of makes them feel safe and it puts out a warning to other people as well. But it can be quite damaging to relationships and the way that you feel about yourself as well, because it's not something nice to experience, especially when it's negative. So there's a events page that I've put the link to in the details of this video that I'm giving to you now. So come and show your interest in there, because I am starting discussions and I'm sharing blogs from now up until the event itself, so that you really start to develop your knowledge and then you can bring all that into the event on October the 1st and ask all questions that can make it as relevant as you need it to be. I will be covering safe anger. So I think that's really important. So when our children have either when they withdraw or when they have explosive anger, I would say that those are both not safe, in the sense that it's not productive, that they're not creating any change. Withdrawing means that there are no words and they're not accessing the support, and explosive means that it's quite behavioural and, again, lack of words and lack of support. So what do we mean by safe anger? Because quite often we tell our children to stop and not do that, or that's not okay, or that's naughty. But if we don't know what alternatives are available, our children aren't going to know either. So I think that's a really big point that I want to get across when I do this live. I shared a blog recently in the event page about your own relationship as a parent and carer with anger. Do we tell our children it's okay to feel anger and to be angry, but do we struggle with it ourselves? And I think that has implications. And it's not about blame or saying that you're responsible for anything. It's just about increasing your awareness. Like, you have a relationship with anger as well. And how can you use that to facilitate and improve your children's relationship with anger? So pop across. I've put the link also to the Facebook group that I have. It's a free Facebook group for parents and carers. So whereas my lives are a one-off event that you can come and learn about something specific, if you come into the group, then you have ongoing support and ideas where I share all blogs and discussions as well in there. It's worth also noting that at the end of the Facebook Live, so this one about anger, is there will be opportunities to work with me and a small group of other parents and carers online, and I'll share more details in the event. Even if you can't make the event live, then still come and show your interest on the events page, because I will be putting a link for the playback, so you can still get all the information, you can still get all the blogs that I share and all the discussions, so you can still increase your awareness and ask any questions on the run up and even after as well. So this is just really to build your confidence and your knowledge around anger so that you can help your children. All right, so ask me any questions, and I hopefully shall see you at the live on October the 1st at 1 o'clock. All right, thank you. Bye.